Here, get it.
We need you to find out when and
See,
where
look,
these meetings took
verified
place.
hoax.
That's it.
If our
That's
knower
yours.
was
Yeah,
present
watch
for
me.
this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right.
Here it is. Here it is. Operation Avalanche. Lights.
Go to the next sequence.
Okay, but we gotta stop this. What?
No, I got it.
Watch this. Jake, stop. Watch. Look. This is how oh God, this makes me so excited. They did this so much better than they did. Watch. Get ready.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Why did they did like the exact same thing?
But what they did, theirs looks so much better.
Yeah.
Watch.
Ready? So we are going back for the prototype.
Theirs got into sun.
This is setting us back 4 years. We can't land on the moon. We aren't touching down for 5 years.
Do you understand what this means? NASA can't do it. They can't land man and come back.
A wild rewrite of
We
stage
can make a film that shows us going to the moon without actually doing it.
He's the worst actor.
I'm better than
And they won starting.
They won sentence. I
Our
can't
break
do that.
is getting NASA to make sure
Alex
his space
won.
movie looks like real space. And so we're going to use his space movie to make sure the real space movie looks like space. Do you understand how crazy that is? Have you ever had an ethical problem with this at all? This is like one of those good lies, like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. You are being paranoid. If they find out what we're doing, then you're dead. Have you heard the conspiracy theory before? Yeah, I think we're in.
We ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and
What do you
greatest
think
invention
JFK would have done?
man has ever
I
embarked.
think JFK was exposed. I'm gonna do what Tyler was taking. Or Nixon.
At least Nixon was smart. What the heck is he doing?
Taking a grave, guys. He killed someone. People were killed for this. Everyone was killed. A lot of people were killed that were involved in this. And then you have, I bet you mine, like, shows up right below it. You know, and I'm saying in my, I mean, oh yeah, you can start from saying, I was going to say mine, my.
I look too sick. I'm sorry. I look
I've got
like
something else for you.
awesome.
The more time you
Like,
spend with
too
Arno, the more data we'll
petrified.
have to increase your synchronization with him and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
Is that yours? What the heck? What's that sound?
Horses.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's records. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer.
As a filmmaker since I was a little kid, and I
Don't
started
turn it
off just
down.
writing letters, and
Like,
I
pause it.
figured that would work, but that was naive of me. But then I figured about the 6 degrees of separation idea. Maybe I should employ that concept. So what I did was I reached out to my dad, and he's a businessman and pretty connected, so he knew some people. So we went from him, and we called the governor of Connecticut, good guy, really connected as well, who actually knew Walter Payton, who actually got my business with him. And
You watched the video
He's
with your
connected to a guy at
Walter
Warner Brothers.
You guys
named
got
Steve
it?
Ross, who ran it before he died.
I know.
And then, of course,
Really?
he had
And did you like it?
in
Yeah.
downtown New York.
You talk like
That
that.
was part of
Hey,
it.
kid.
When he was involved with the NFL, he
Trump.
met Trump, who we made friends with, and Trump.
Whoa, he looks nothing like he does now.
Started Rock House with Chip and the Eagles and had the NFL connection. But he actually knew some people in the entertainment industry who knew that guy. I know some of his name from 2001, who actually knew a friend of Trump's who got called again and put in the loop. lunch with, I think it was Ivanka, who went, and she actually got the call set up with Kubrick. It was actually sort of like it was 11 degrees of separation.
Hello?
Yeah, I got the speakerphone with the assistant.
Listen, I can't hear too well. Do you suppose you could turn the music down just a little? That's much better. Yeah. Yeah. Fine, I can hear you now.
And Stanley for about 38 seconds.
I'm coming through fine too, eh? Good, then. Well, then, as you say, we're both coming through fine. Good. Well, it's good that you're fine, then, and I'm fine. I agree with you. It's great to be fine. You know how we've always talked about the possibility
Of letting me come to England and let me,
Well, let me finish.
for him to allow me to.
Let me finish. Why do you think I'm calling you? Just to say hello? Of course I like to speak to you. Of course I like to say hello. Not now, but anytime. It's a friendly call. Of course it's a friendly call. Listen, if it wasn't friendly, you probably wouldn't have even got it.
So once we got past kind of the awkward part of every kind of first conversation you have with somebody, he let me mention,
Kubrick's cutting out of you?
No, I'm cutting, like, I was like, I'm talking to Kubrick, but I cut to one of Kubrick's real movies. That was Kubrick's real movie. That's called Dr. Strangelove. So I'm using his movies to tell the story.
Flight to London, by the way, it was.
So, like, for example, watch. I'll use another one of his movies.
So
Watch.
excited. I was planning on the questions, writing them down. What was I going to do with this 1 hour I had?
Did you
With this
actually?
legend, with this person
But
that's
he-
been called the greatest filmmaker ever. I mean, it was just, I couldn't believe it was happening.
Watch.
got
I
a
just take the
chance,
guys,
talk to
the
pilots
watch the
before 9/11.
pilots.
Well,
Who, I think that's me.
I told them where I was going, and
Like I
they were
faked
kind of
them.
excited. They were Kubrick fans as well. But
Is that
what was
from
interesting
Kubrick?
about
No,
this?
that was just a shot of
Got
a
there, it's kind of a long story in
plane.
that, one of the conditions, there really only one condition to doing this, and that was that I had to sign this really complicated non-disclosure agreement that for 15 years, not only could I not show the footage of whatever I filmed that day, but I couldn't even tell anybody I had done this. I couldn't tell an agent, a lawyer, an investor. I couldn't tell
That's
my
weird,
wife-to-be. I couldn't tell my parents. I couldn't tell anybody, and that was sort of frustrating, personally, artistically, financially, and otherwise. And so therefore, it wasn't until basically 2014 that I was able to even disclose to people that I hadn't even gotten this interview and do the race to finish this film, which you are about to watch right here. So, I hereby present the fruits of a 17-year labor, which I call
Jack Nicholson.
shooting Stanley
Jack
Kubrick.
Nicholson's the actor.
He is
That's
considered by
option.
many the greatest film director the medium has ever known.
That's Kubrick.
I think that's an understatement. I mean, I think the guy is pretty much a god amongst men, and I think you may be as surprised as me as to what he talked about.
And didn't Kubrick's wife, like,
She made a
say
statement.
Like a man
She made a
that
cut.
was
She
on
did
a
it
mission,
in the
a
biggest
mission
paper
that
in
was unique
England.
in
She
my
did
entire
public
life.
statement about me. Now this is all from his movies.
What did he say?
I'll show you.
What did she say?
After this 2 minutes, I'll show you. She like totally rips me, which is the biggest compliment of my life.
This really smooth ride.
I'm so
and I
honored.
drove to the left-hand side of the road, which is really a weird
If it actually happened, then-
So I got to Kubrick's. Now this is from Kubrick's movie. So I'm cutting from like me and Tom to these are all shots of Kubrick's movie. Like, so look, I'm taking the context of his movie, and that's supposed to be like not me really driving out, but I'm symbolizing it. Like I drove out to Kubrick.
I thought I had the right address. I mean, there wasn't exactly a mailbox.
A mailbox of Kubrick. Man. That's like a joke. You
And then
know?
I was like, sweet, they're sending a car.
And this is from a movie tape. It's got nothing to do
It
with
was like
it.
a Rolls Royce. It was sweet. And I thought Stanley
So I'm like
would
taking parts of this movie and giving them new context.
Unless he had a makeover, that wasn't Stanley.
And that's supposed to be scary. And then I talk about the music. I make fun of the music in the movie. Like this piano watch.
Just for the record, I have to tell you that I almost shit my pants when I saw this guy. He pretty much was the scariest guy I've seen in my life.
Is that from his movie?
Yes, all this from the
The
movie.
envelope, hoping that would make the guy go away.
And the music's from all this is real from this movie.
The chin actually looks kind of like you.
Exactly.
And it actually worked.
Now watch.
No, but so they don't say anything?
You'll see.
But I had no
In the
idea.
movie.
Wait, but then they would have
Watch.
believed it if it's from the movie.
But no, just
It
watch.
was already weird enough that damn piano came out of nowhere. I don't know where the hell that was, in the woods somewhere.
In the woods, like I'm saying, like the piano's in the woods. When I'm like, I'm making fun of it. Stop your inquiries. In Eyes Wide Shut, this is a Kubrick movie. He's telling Tom Cruise to stay away. So I'm like, oh my god, Kubrick's telling me to stay away.
Wait, Tom Cruise is in it?
In that movie, yeah, that was Tom Cruise.
Just playing around, trying to
See, look,
do my creative thing.
I was just kidding around. I didn't
He wanted me to sign some papers, no big deal. We were scheduled to meet the next day. Everyone was cool, just chill in London, taking the sights, maybe meet a few people, make some friends. Then they called you.
Sorry you faded away there.
They canceled
What?
the meeting.
Well, listen, how do you think I feel about it?
It would just be a couple days.
Yes,
She was editing Eyes Wide Shut.
right.
It'd only just be a few days.
What? I see.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And a few days turned into a few weeks. Well, a few weeks turned into actually a few months.
Can you imagine how I feel about it?
Basically, after waiting by the phone for approximately 6 months, I finally got a call
Hello?
on March the 3rd, 1999.
Is there something bad here?
Yes?
I was told he was profusely apologetic.
I am as
But
sorry
dude,
as
like,
you
so
are.
funny.
So
You just-
sorry, so busy editing Eyes Wide
Yeah,
Shut.
that's
Don't
not
say
true.
that you're more sorry than I am, because I'm capable of being just as
That's
sorry
not
as
No,
you
no,
are.
no, 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 no.
So
That
we're
guy's the
both
point.
sorry,
These are
all right?
Russian. This is about Russia
They
and
gave
America
me
trying to go
precise
to war.
directions
It's
to
called
his massive estate.
Where is that?
I almost crashed my car 3 times on the way.
Oh, you're calling first, will you?
They had come to finally shoot Stanley Kubrick.
Okay.
I just thought I took Tom's voice over Kubrick's footage of him directing, so it sounds like Tom's really sounds like Kubrick because no one knew what Kubrick sounded like.
What would be?
And then look,
What are you drinking? I'm awfully glad you asked. I can't remember.
so I asked Tom what he's drinking, but this is from The Shining.
That'd be the last.
See, Tom's voice.
It's a desperate begging.
I
You
looped
slip me a bottle of bourbon.
So your brain tells you that's Kubrick.
Last. Okay. And some ice. Okay. You can do that too busy, are you? I'm good at peeing. That's swell. Freshen that up. I always liked you. You know, my attorney.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Yeah, okay.
Do you
I
like
don't know about you,
that?
Yeah.
but I thought you'd like to mix
Yeah.
it up.
You know how many?
These are missions Arno ran
Yeah.
with his
That was
assassin
everybody.
buddies.
I mean,
So
they
they'll
all
give you an
hated it
idea of
because
what
they,
all
like,
They
were scared.
thought it was
Just walk into
edited
the glitch and you'll get all
horribly
the
because
details.
it was so
I've marked
jumped
them on
around,
mine.
which I thought was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was, I thought it was incredible that it was shot.
Amenez-nous notre roi! Oh, quelle agilité! Vous allez venir devant nous! Vous le rendra au chantier de force!
I want to like kill someone now. God, what's a man gotta do to kill someone?
Vous partez d'ici au bout d'une pique!
Et pas un endroit pour une dame. Où sont les gardes? C'est juste. Allez chercher des pierres. On va les lancer.
Faites de la bouillie de ces threads! Mettez-les en pièces! Tous!
Je n'ai rien fait de mal, n'est-ce pas? Alors, faites preuve d'un peu de